Dear students, today I am going to explain about one more renowned historian named Minhaj Siraj. And Minhaj Siraj has written one very important historical book named entitled तबकाते नासरी. तबकाते नासरी is a historical work done by Minhaj Siraj. Sorry, Tabqat-e Nasri is written by Minhaj Siraj in honor of his patron Sultan Nasiruddin Mahmud. What do you mean by this one? Nasiruddin Mahmud was son of Iltutmish, and he was means Minhaj Siraj was his court poet. So, in the honor of his Sultan, he wrote Tabqat-e Nasri. This work is dedicated to Sultan Nasiruddin Mahmud. This work elaborate history of Islamic world. In 13th century, he wrote this book. This work was completed in 1259-60 in especially reward for the being an important source of information about the Delhi Sultanate and the Mongols. I have also told one more historian, Hassan Nizami, and he wrote Tajul Masir. So, meaning of Tajul Masir, yesterday I have told good deed. One correction is there. Description of glorious deed. And very less information we are getting from Minhaj Siraj, Hassan Nizami in Tajul Masir. And today I am discussing Tabqat-e Nasri, very important book. It is a chronicle of Delhi Sultanate. Means very important information Minhaj Siraj given by Tabqat-e Nasri. Minhaj Siraj himself was eyewitness account of the Mongol conquest of Central Asia in 1220, while he was fortunate enough to survive the Mongol onslaught. I think when Mongol attack on, yesterday I have also taught you that Khwarezmian and Gaurid conflict. So basically Mongol always attacking Gaurid, and Mongols were Iranian one, and Gaurid, we can say this one, Gor is situated in middle Afghanistan. So always conflict will be there. So he was lucky that he was safe, and he was faced to flee from his homeland. I have also taught when I have taught you Tajul Masir. Hassan Nizami also left this his homeland because of Mongol conflict, and Minhaj also left his home, and he never returned back to his homeland. The book comprises 23 sections. Means Tabqat-e Nasri has been written in 23 volumes, 23 sections comprising interesting details of historical events related to the Seljuk of Khwarezmian, the conqueror Mongols, and Afghan Ghaurid and their slaves, kings, and successors. Muhammad Gori and others. We can say this one in this uh, Mamluk means who has purchased the slaves, and I think Kutubuddin Aibak, Iltutmish, these are known as Mamluk Sultan. Some interesting facts of Minhaj Siraj I would like to mention here. He presented chronological description of Delhi Sultanate very first time. He was versatile scholar because Ziauddin Barni, one more historian is there, I will teach later. He has written Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi. I'll explain in detail. One quotation I have taken from Ziauddin Barni I would like to mention here. Ziauddin Barni presented a list of Amil. Amil means intellectual scholars in the reign of Balban, meaning how many scholars are there in the reign of Balban. One list given by Ziauddin Barni. In that list, Minhaj Siraj's name has been mentioned. One more important point I have forgotten, that Tabqat-e-Nasri has been translated in English by Henry George Raverty. Some modern historians are there, sorry, like R.P. Tripathi. Some aspects of Muslim administration, he has written a book. In this book, he criticized some statement of Minhaj Siraj, sorry, Hassan Nizami. Dear students, by mistake I have told just now Hassan Nizami, Minhaj Siraj. He criticized some statement of Minhaj Siraj, not Hassan Nizami. Hassan Nizami written Tajul Masir. Sorry. Minhaj Siraj given information that he stated that in the reign of Kutubuddin Aibak, coins were issued and khutbah were read. Khutbah was read. Two statements are there. First one, coins issued by Kutubuddin Aibak. Second information given, that khutbah was read. R.P. Tripathi stated that coins had not been issued in the reign of Kutubuddin Aibak and khutbah also not read, because he given his argument that if Kutubuddin Aibak had issued any coins, so till today we have not any evidence about Kutubuddin Aibak coins, means Kutubuddin Aibak any coins we have not got. One more allegation is there. He declared Iltutmish as an economist and currency expert. So modern historians believing that he was court poet, court writer. So definitely in the praise of his Sultan, some lines in the praise of Sultan, some lines historians has written. So this spirit we can see in the writing of Minhaj Siraj also. Khalid Ahmad Nizami, one historian is there. I have taken some important facts from his book. So I would like to mention his one statement with reference to Hassan Nizami. He stated that Hassan Nizami is very honest and truthful. when he describes the event, means when Hassan Nizami explaining the events, so he is very correct, very truth he explaining. But when but his approach is full of bias in the interpretation of the regions and circumstances. I think very easily I have explained, you are getting this one. About Rajia Sultan, I think you know Iltutmish had one daughter Rajia Sultan, when after and Rajia Sultan became Sultan of Delhi. I think you are familiar. About Rajia Sultan, one statement of Hassan Nizami, sorry, always coming Hassan Nizami, because yesterday I have taught. One statement about Razia, Minhaj has written, and by that one we can get information about the mindset of Islamic society. He stated that कि Razia had all quality of a king or queen, means which quality required for a king or queen, all quality Razia was having, but only one quality was not there, that she was not a male, means she was lady, that's why she was facing lot of problem. By that statement he explaining the mindset of Islamic society during the 13th century, means Turks, Umrah means rich people, or we can say that very means courtiers, did not like any lady will be sultan, will be queen, will be chief administrator. At last he stated some lines, and that line proves that really he was historian. What he has written, very interesting points are there, I would like to mention here. He stated that I have summarized what I had seen in the past, and what I have seen myself has also been mentioned. What do you know this one? He stated, means when Tabqat-e Nasri, when Tabqat-e Nasri was completed, so at last he has written this one, that line, what I have seen in historical books, or what I have seen by own self, that only I have written. Only today, only this much I'll teach, and next day I'll come with another video. Thank you.